Good morning, everybody. In offline lecture, we have already started the Euclidean geometry or pure geometry, and your Euclidean geometry or pure geometrical part begins from the chapter number or unit number 6, and in previous few lectures we have completed few basic part of triangles there. Okay, we can revise it. We can study it repeated and repeated as considering it is a basic part of them. Okay, but in even 9th standard, in our offline lectures, first unit taken by me is the coordinate geometry. Okay, and I know that, or all we know about them, that all the students of 10th standard are too much strong in coordinate geometry. Also, we have much more standard writing or notes in our notebook. We can study it, we will study it repeatedly, and then we will see the next part of that coordinate geometry. It is also known as a point or study of the point. Okay, means in this lecture I will start the next unit, that is the coordinate geometry, unit number 7. The remaining part, please understand it, the remaining part of pure geometry or Euclidean geometry, that is a triangle, we will see in offline lectures. मेरी बात प्योरली समझ लो पहले कि मैं क्या बात कर रहा कि यूक्लिडियन ज्योमेट्री और प्योर ज्योमेट्री के जो पार्ट्स है वो ऑनलाइन में या इंटरेक्शन के जो लेक्चर्स है उसमें स्टडी करना बी अ स्टडीयस फॉर यू एंड मी ऑल्सो. ओके, सो दैट the remaining part of the pure geometry or triangle we'll see in the offline lectures when they will be started. Okay, before this I will start the something easier or known part of them, that is the unit number 7, and this one is a coordinate geometry. In Marathi, all we know that the coordinate geometry is a Nirdeshak Bhumiti in Marathi. Okay, is a very important part according to 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th are also in your higher qualifications or educations. This coordinate geometry is a very important part for you. Okay, in 12th standard, according to 12th standard or 11th standard, 11th plus 12th standard. If we see or think about the 11th and 12th standard, the questions on coordinate geometry, you will ask for 2 or 3 questions there, and the weightage of these questions is 8 or 12 marks for you. मैं क्या बात कर रहा है ये समज लो पहिले. मी काय म्हणालो तुम्हाला, 11वी आणि 12वीच्या दृष्टिकोनातून जर आपण कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्रीचा जर विचार केला, आपल्यासाठी तर महत्वाचा आहे, त्याचं वेटेज पर्टिक्युलरली तुम्हाला आहेच आहे, बरोबर आहे. पण जर 11वी 12वीच्याही दृष्टिकोनातून जर विचार केला तर 2 किंवा 3 MCQ त्या ठिकाणी काय केले जातात, कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्रीवर तुम्हाला विचारले जातात. आणि ते एक तर त्या ठिकाणी तुम्हाला 8 मार्काला असेल किंवा 12 मार्काला त्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला त्याचं सुद्धा वेटेज त्या ठिकाणी काय केलेलं आहे त्यांनी तिथं दिलेलं आहे. म्हणजे काही जो महत्त्वाचा पार्ट आहे आपल्याकडं तो आपण पाहणं किंवा त्याला लक्षात घेणं फार महत्त्वाचं अशा प्रकारचं आहे. आणि इथं कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्री हा जो पार्ट आहे तुम्हाला, हा इथं 6 मार्काला त्या ठिकाणी विचारला जाईल तुम्हाला. मार्क्स जर आहेत तुमच्या ह्याच्यासाठी तर 6 मार्काचा अशा प्रकारचा त्या ठिकाणी इथं तुम्हाला तुमच्या 10th स्टँडर्डमध्ये सुद्धा हे विचारलं जातं. ओके, means here this part is, now you will think that this part is very precious or valuable for you. Okay, according to 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th standard are for your higher qualifications. Okay, now this is a coordinate geometry. All we know about the basic things, and those basic things are also included in your notebook. If you have studied or you will study any kind of standard book according to the coordinate geometry, then all we see, all those things in that books are included in your notebook. Means all the basic things about the coordinate geometry can already provided to you in your notebook or in your offline lectures are there. Okay, then what is coordinate geometry? Now here we locate the points in the plane. All we know about the plane, all we known about the line, all we are known about the point. Means these are the parts of pure geometrical parts. Those are the non-defined terms. Now I will see only the coordinate geometry here. Okay, then we locate the point in the plane, and for locating the point in the plane we have necessities. We required the Cartesian axis there. Then what is Cartesian axis? What is Cartesian axis there? We know that. What is line at first? Line. What is line? Line is a union of 2 opposite rays. Those points I will take in this lecture are already included in your notebooks. I have repeatedly said this. Okay, we can read it in your notebooks. Okay, now what is line? Union of 2 opposite rays. Line is a union of 2 opposite rays. It is a pure algebraical expression or definition of the line. Suppose here ray OA union ray OB is equal to line AB. Okay, this is a algebraic form of the line. The union of 2 opposite rays is called as a line. All we know that line is a locus. Line is a set of points. Then if each and every point on the line is represented by a real number. Okay, each and every point, there are infinite points on a line. Then every point on the line is represented by a real number, then this line is called as a number line. What does this line say? This line is called as a number line. When line is converted into the number line, when line is converted into the number line, when each and every point on the line is represented by a real number, then this line is called as a number line. Okay. Now, when we say the number line, then here O is a common point in OA and OB, and this is the origin of that number line. Okay, this is the origin of that number line, and this origin is associated with the zero. Sorry, this is 0. This is associated with the 0, this origin. Okay. Now this number line we can draw differently. The number lines means we draw this horizontally, we draw the number line vertically by this cross in this way. Means different ways, in different ways we can draw the number lines. But when this horizontal, in Marathi, Advi, horizontal means Advi, and the vertical, we can take here two number lines. Which are those? One of them is a horizontal number line and other one is a vertical number line. And when those number lines intersect with each other at the origin in right angle, or the horizontal number line and vertical number line are perpendicular to each other at the origin, then horizontal number line is called as the x-axis and vertical number line is called as the y-axis. Very simple. Now see here carefully how the nouns are changes here. At first this is the line only. Okay. And we know that this line is a line have a infinite points, and there it is a locus. Okay, when each and every point on the line is represented by real number, then this one is called as a number line. And after that, when it is intersected by a vertical number line in right angle, then this line is also called as a x-axis. Very simple. म्हणजे त्याला लाइन उसको लाइन कब बोल सकते हैं आप, नंबर लाइन कब बोल सकते हैं और एक्स एक्सिस कब बोल सकते हैं, थोड़े स्टेप्स से उसको आप जा सकते हैं. ओके, तो मैं बात क्या कर रहा आपसे कि कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस के बारे में बात कर रहा था मैं यहाँ पे. तो अपने लाइन से स्टार्ट किया. लाइन इज अ यूनियन ऑफ टू अपोजिट रेस, and when each and every point on a line is represented by a real number, then this line is called as a number line. When horizontal number line and vertical number line are intersect with each other at the origin in right angle, then the horizontal number line is called as a x-axis. When, see here carefully, horizontal number line, this one, and this is the vertical number line, and those are intersect with each other at the origin, then this horizontal number line is called x-axis and vertical number line is called as a y-axis. Is it clear? Now this x-axis is represented as in this way, x-axis in this way and y-axis in this way. Very simple. Then what is the rectangular coordinate system here? This is the rectangular coordinate system. Means here when x-axis and y-axis intersect with each other at the origin in right angle. Okay, and then here we form the system of coordinate. We form here system of coordinate, and then this system of coordinate is called as a rectangular coordinate system. Okay, now in horizontal number line is called as a x-axis, vertical number line is called as a y-axis combinedly. these axes are called coordinate axes. Combinedly these axes are called coordinate axis or Cartesian coordinate axis. कार्टेशियन कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस. आप बोलेंगे ये कार्टेशियन क्या है, तो ये कार्टेशियन जो है यही तो फाउंडर है, यही फाउंडर है कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री का. यहां से ही ज्योमेट्री आपका कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री स्टार्ट हो गया है. इट इज अ मैथमेटिशियन ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री. ओके, in your textbook we have given some information about this mathematician Cartesian. Okay, now this is the here Cartesian axis. First part line, second part axis. Okay, combinedly these axes are called Cartesian coordinate axis or Cartesian axis in this way. Now next part is that coordinates is the most important part here. Coordinates. We know that there are infinite points on a number line or line. Okay, when every real number when every real number or the real number associated every real number associated with a point, the real number associated with a point on a number line is called as the coordinate. Is called as the coordinate. The real number associated with a point on number line is called as a coordinate. And it is the name of your chapter, coordinate. What is coordinate? The real number associated with a point on number line is called as a coordinate. And the point associated with a coordinate on the number line is called as the graph. Next part. This is the graph. Is it clear? Means this one is the graph here. Okay. Means here we can see the rectangular coordinate system here. The horizontal number line x axis, vertical number line y axis. This x axis is also represented as xo x dash. This one is also represented as yo y dash. Here ox represent the positive direction of x axis, ox dash represent negative direction. This one is the positive direction, this one is the negative direction of x axis. OY represent the positive direction of y axis and OY dash represent the negative direction of this. Is it clear? Means OX represent the positive direction of x axis, OX dash represent the negative direction of x axis, OY represent the positive direction of y axis and OY dash represent the negative direction of y axis, and these are the direction. This is the positive direction OX dash, this one is the negative direction OY dash, this OX dash, this is the OY is a positive direction and this represent the negative direction of the y axis on the axis. Is it clear? These are the directions, and from this one we can show the signs of the coordinate. What is coordinate here? The real number associated with a point on number line is called as a coordinate, is called as a coordinate, and every point associated with a coordinate on the number line is called as the graph. These two words are most important here according to the coordinate geometry point of view. Okay, here these are the directions of axis only. Okay, these are the directions of axis, means here we can take the positive coordinates 1 2 3 in this way. Here -1 -2 -3 here. Here 1 2 3 in this way, and there are -1 -2 -3 here. These 1 2 3 -1, -2, -3, -1, -2, -3, 1, 2, 3. These are the coordinates. And suppose we have take point A here and B here. These A and B are the graphs of 1 and 2. All those things are in your 9th standard are included there. Okay, you read the basic of your 9th standard repeatedly. Okay, then you can understand it very easily. Okay, now this one. Okay, तो अभी ये तो आपके कोऑर्डिनेट्स हो गए, ग्राफ हो गए. यहाँ पे ए और बी को ग्राफ बोलेंगे आप, 1 और 2 को उससे ही एसोसिएटेड विथ दी कोऑर्डिनेट्स बोलेंगे आप. तो डायरेक्शन यहाँ पे हो गए. अभी जो साइंस है ना, साइंस आपके, हाँ, व्हेन एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस इंटरसेक्ट विथ ईच अदर एट द ओरिजिन, दे डिवाइड्स अ गिवन सर्कुलर प्लेन. जनरली वी हैव कंसिडर हियर द सर्कुलर प्लेन. ओके, here when x axis and y axis intersect with each other at the origin, then they divides a given circular plane into 4 equal parts, and these 4 equal parts are these one. This one is the first part, this one is the second part, this one is the third part, and this one is the fourth part. Okay, तो ये पूरी चीजें आपको ऑलरेडी हो गई है, हाँ, लेकिन ये फर्स्ट पार्ट है, ये सेकंड है, ये थर्ड है और ये फोर्थ पार्ट है. ओके, देन ईच पार्ट ऑफ देम इज कॉल्ड एज द क्वाड्रेंट. क्वाड्रेंट, QUADRANT. ओके, व्हेन एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस इंटरसेक्ट विथ ईच अदर एट द origin, they divides a given circular plane into 4 equal part. Each equal part of them is called as a quadrant. Okay, this one is the first quadrant, this one is the second quadrant, third quadrant, and at last the fourth quadrant. Okay, by using the directions of this one, by using the directions of this one, we can take the signs of this one. In first quadrant, both the coordinates, means x coordinate and y coordinate are positive. Then at first, what is x coordinate? Every coordinate associated with a point on x axis is called as the x coordinate. Every coordinate associated with a point on the x axis is called as the x coordinate, and every coordinate associated with a point on the y axis is called as the y coordinate. Means both the coordinates, these directed distances represent the x coordinate and y coordinate. And in first quadrant both the coordinates are positive. याच्या opposite क्या है? हे opposite है. Here both the coordinates are negative. Means in third quadrant both the coordinates are negative. In first quadrant 1 is an odd number, 3 is also odd number. Means here are positive coordinates, here are negative coordinates. And in second quadrant x coordinate is negative and y coordinate is positive. And opposite of that, in fourth quadrant x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. These are the signs of the coordinates in a particular quadrants. In first quadrant both the coordinates are positive. In third quadrant both the coordinates are negative. In second quadrant x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive, and in fourth quadrant x coordinate is positive and y coordinate is negative. Means these are the signs of coordinates in a specific quadrants. Is it clear? Means after that, how to plot the points in a plane. How to plot the points in a plane. See here carefully. There are more details according to the coordinate geometry in your notebook. Okay. Draw or consider the rectangular coordinate system here. Okay. XO, x dash and YO, y dash in this way. Here by using these signs we can take the point. Suppose A minus 2 comma 3 be a point. Okay, then here the directed distance, this one here is a 2 suppose, and here is a 3. Okay, this directed distance OA, and here is a also OB suppose, or OP, and here is a OQ. These are the directed distances on the x-axis. These directed distances represent the coordinates, the distance of the coordinates from the origin here. Okay, means here we draw, here is a suppose A point, 2 comma 3, and here is a y coordinate 3. Okay, draw length of perpendicular on x axis and here on y axis, and this directed distance OP, this directed distance OP on x axis is equal to the directed distance QA as shown in figure. This is QA. These are parallel to each other. Those are length of perpendicular between two parallel lines, that is y axis and AP, and these represent the, this directed distance represent the x coordinate, that is OP is equal to QA is equal to x coordinate is equal to 2 here, this one, and this is the directed distance. Okay, and similarly we draw the perpendicular AP on the x axis, this AP parallel to OQ. These are the length of perpendicular between two parallel lines, that is AQ and x axis, and both are same length of perpendiculars, and this represent the y coordinates. परंतु जनरली एक मुद्दा म्हणून सांगतो तुम्हाला, जनरली आपल्याला असं वाटतं की एखाद्या पॉइंट मधून आपण एक्सिस वर लंब टाकला की तो ज्या नंबरवर पडतो नाही का, ते एक्स ऍक्सिस वर तो कोऑर्डिनेट रिप्रेझेंट करतो, पण जनरली तसं नसतं. तसं होतं, योगायोग असा आहे, लॉजिकली असं होतं की तोच कोऑर्डिनेट आहे, तो एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट, पण ऍक्च्युअल ज्यावेळेस कन्सेप्ट आपण क्लिअर करून घ्यायला होतं तो थोडा वेगळ्या पद्धतीने आपल्याला जावं लागेल तिथं, कारण हा जो लंब आहे तो रिप्रेझेंट करतो वाय कोऑर्डिनेट रिप्रेझेंट करतो, हे डायरेक्टेड डिस्टन्स वाय ऍक्सिसला पॅरलल म्हणून ते हे डिस्टन्स सेम असतं, ते असं होतं. जिथं पडला किंवा जिथं ज्या पॉइंटवर तो लंब आहे तशा पद्धतीने ते होत नाही, हे लक्षात घ्या. ऍक्च्युअली लॉजिकली मी तुम्हाला सांगतो तसं आहे, पण तो योगायोग आहे त्या गोष्टीचा नाही का, परंतु तो कोऑर्डिनेट काय रिप्रेझेंट करतो वाय, म्हणजे तो हे 3 रिप्रेझेंट करायला. आणि जनरली वेन we have taking the ordered pair, at first we take the x coordinate and after that the y coordinate, हे लक्षात घ्या. अगोदर आपण x coordinate घेतो आणि त्याच्यानंतर काय करत असतो आपण y coordinate घेण्याची आपल्याकडं पद्धती आहे. प्लीज अंडरस्टँड मी in 7 or more lectures, 7 or more than 7, 1 week, we have take only basic things about the Euclidean geometry and coordinate geometry in your notebook. Please search those notebooks and read all the basic parts from your coordinate geometry and collect it into your 10th standard point of view. Okay, and after that I will start in next lecture, I will start directly the article of your 10th standard. I have given few informations or important terms of the coordinate geometry in this lecture. Okay, thank you.